Hi, my name's Michelle Smith and this is my journey story. Obviously when I went into work night shift in care, I really enjoyed my job. I started to gain weight and that really knocks your confidence as well. I'd never been like the slimmest person in the world, but I was always just all right. And then when I changed my job, I started to play netball. I went along to play netball and I hadn't quite realised how unfit I'd gotten. So I'd always went walks and stuff like that. Obviously I'd done stuff with the kids. I went to play netball and I played for 15 minutes and I was absolutely dying. Like, it was horrendous. And I thought that's actually really awful. So I thought I need to do something about that. So I joined a gym. I actually joined a different gym to start with. I don't think I really enjoyed it very much. Depends on obviously who's in the gym as well, but I needed somebody to tell me what to do. So I find it hard to get the motivation sometimes. I like somebody to give me direction, say this is what you're doing, and then I can't back out of it. On Facebook I saw an advert for a free trial at the Journey, obviously free week, come along, give it a go. I just sent them a message and said, can I come along? Yeah, that's fine, come today. I was like, oh, okay, today, that's fine. I came in, everybody was lovely, made me feel really, and there was no pressure either. So they said, yeah, just come along, try it, see how you got on. And I think I sold it to myself actually. Do you know, I enjoyed it that much, and the support as well. When I came along, like the support's a massive part of it. And obviously my fitness wasn't great. I mean, I'd been playing netball just once a week, so that was starting to build it up a wee bit. But since I've came here, I've had a massive difference. I've done things that I didn't think that I could do. I can now play netball for 4 hours a week. Like, that's for last August, when I played for 15 minutes and nearly died. I can play for 3 hours straight. Like, I'm still dying, but that's a massive difference in the time I can play. So obviously my weight's dropped, but my body fat's dropped as well, which is great because it can be quite disheartening, especially as a woman, to see the number not change on the scales. But what's great in here is that they've got the scales that show you the difference in your body fat. So actually, even if your weight hasn't changed, you can see that your body fat's dropped, which is great. You know, I can see myself toning up and getting stronger, and I keep lifting heavier and heavier, and it just gets better. I start to see definition. You know, I'm not seeing, like, obviously I don't have big massive biceps, but that's not what I want anyway. But yeah, you start to see a lot of definition in your body, which is great. You know, you don't, and especially, to be brutally honest, after you've had kids and stuff, things don't sit the way they used to sit. So actually it's great just toning up your body as well. And obviously I've lost quite a lot of weight as well, and I didn't want to lose it and be left with saggy skin, which is probably what would have happened if I'd just stuck to cardio. But adding in the resistance training that I do maybe 4, 5, 6 times a week, obviously I've taken that slowly and I'm not left with saggy skin. I've managed to tone it up and put a bit more definition in my body, which I'm really happy with. I don't want to be skinny, I want to be strong, and I think that's really important, and I think it's important as well for my kids. That's what I want them to aim for as well, is to be strong. I think I've become one of those activewear mums at the school gates now. You know, you see them getting slagged all the time. But I think that's me now, actually. When people say, oh, where are you going? You going to the gym again? Are you going to the Journey? And I'm like, yeah. Oh, you're always there? I said, well, it's because I love it, actually. And that sounds like, it's not that I'm trying to sell it. I would just like other people to have the experience that I've had coming here. You know, it's massively improved my confidence. I know that I look better, I feel better. I sleep better when I've got the opportunity. I really like about here as well the fact that my family can get involved. That's obviously a massive thing. Like, I can bring the kids along, we can do family fitness. My husband and I go to boxing together sometimes as well, which is great for your marriage. I've made a lot of friends since I came here as well, and actually that's something, you know, it's not to do with the fitness part, but you know, I was working night shift and my friends don't work night shift, so I didn't get to see them a lot. I was going to the gym and it was quite obviously isolating as well. But I've made loads of friends since I've been here and it's been great. You know, it's got a really good social side to the gym as well. You come in and people say, how you doing? How are the kids? Like, you know, what have you been at? And people remember stuff as well, which is really nice. Go for coffee afterwards, which is another, you know, it's not all just about the working out part, although that's a massive part. It's all the other wee bits that go with the gym as well. When I first came in, like, I wasn't too confident with what I was doing. You know, I needed that support all the time. I mean, I hadn't even used a barbell. I'd never used a barbell. You know, I didn't know about these weight plates and all that either. So, you know, obviously the support's there to guide you through that. You've got somebody to help you all the time, and it's just basically building up all these movements. You know, learning how to do everything. From tier 1, obviously, you can progress through to tier 2, which is your fundamentals and your functional fitness. So that's kind of when you're starting to get a bit better idea of what you're doing. I came through onto tier 3, which was just recently, which was for me was a huge achievement. And you know, I've got a lot more confidence now, so I can come in, I know what I'm doing most of the time. You know, it's up on the board. I know what I've done the last time from my diary, so I can look at that. If they say to me to do something now, so you know, if somebody said to me to do a back squat now, I know what that is. If they said, right, set the bar up with such and such on it, I know what that is. And that's obviously having come through all the different tiers to get to where I am now and being here for the last 9 months. You know, it really is all about building confidence, and I think that's one of the things that stops people going in the gym in the first place, because you feel like you're going to look stupid. But actually having the different tiers and the different programs obviously means that there's something for everybody. So if you've never set foot in a gym in your life, like me, you'd never lifted a barbell, never touched it, probably didn't even know what a barbell was, then you know, there's somebody there to help you with all of that, so that you can come through the other end and actually you can say to somebody, I know, I can help you with that. So now I come in and I know what I'm doing, which is great. And actually the new programme that I've got now is tailored specifically to me. So because I've come through the other tiers, I'm now doing stuff that I really want. So obviously I want to do stuff to improve my netball. So now I do a lot of plyometric work. I started doing some Olympic lifting, which is really fun. I had no idea what Olympic lifting was 9 months ago. I mean, I'm still not totally sure what it is, but I know some of the moves, which is great. But yeah, there's just something for everybody. So you can start from the bottom and work your way through, and massively build your confidence on the way, obviously, which is a huge thing for everybody.